Our next nominee is Sid Wilson, a legendary Wall Street financial analyst and current CEO of the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility. Born in Washington Heights in New York City to Dominican parents, Sid Wilson grew up in Bergen County, New Jersey. After attending high school in Paramus, New Jersey, Wilson headed off to The Ohio State University, where he earned an economics degree in 1994. As an Ohio State student, Wilson served as the first Afro-Latino head of the Latinx Student Association, where he led a successful petition drive to get Spanish-speaking channels Telemundo and Univision added to the local cable lineup. Wilson said the fight was a reminder that we can all make a difference. Let's not wait for someone else to be the solution, he said. We can be the solution to the many challenges that are happening in our society. While working as a waiter at a Pizza Hut in college, Wilson took an unpaid job in the mailroom at a Columbus, Payne, Weber and Company, telling his boss, "If I'm not the best mailboy you ever had, you can fire me." The 4-month unpaid job led to other opportunities at the investment firm, and by 2006, Wilson was ranked as the nation's top specialty retail analyst by Forbes. Today, Wilson uses the story of his improbable rise from the mailroom to the boardroom to inspire a network of young leaders who he mentors. If a mailboy can become a #1 ranked Wall Street analyst, there's nothing anybody can't do. In 2009, Wilson was appointed by President Barack Obama to the National Museum of the American Latino Study Commission. While the proposed construction of a new Smithsonian Museum on the National Mall has yet to happen, Wilson continues to lead advocacy efforts at continuing congressional support for the museum's completion. In 2014, Wilson switched gears by bringing his decades of Wall Street finance experience to a new advocacy role, working on behalf of Hispanics across the country as president and CEO of the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility. In this role, Wilson directs programs that advance Hispanic inclusion in the areas of employment, procurement, philanthropy, and governance at Fortune 500 companies. Wilson's goal is simple: increase representation of Hispanics at all levels of corporate America. An early riser by nature, Wilson makes time in his schedule to talk with students and other young people who seek out his advice. I'm a firm believer that we have an obligation that when we succeed, we always keep the door open and give back and make a difference, he said recently. When you succeed, you give back. But when you give back, you succeed. As Wilson looks back on his experiences at Ohio State, he said his college days prepared him for the leadership roles he tackles now. "No matter where I go, my Buckeye pride always comes with me," he said.
Hello, saludos. This award means so much to me. To be inducted into the inaugural 2021 Hall of Fame of my beloved alma mater. I live the Ohio State University's vision of what is strong and true and accomplishing America, because I learned academically, but being involved in the community at Ohio State and making a positive difference helped carve me to who I am today, including while I was a student at Ohio State, launching a petition drive to get the cable company to add Univision and Telemundo to the cable lineup. And this was done, attempted so many times by adults, but I was proud that as a student at Ohio State University, that we were able to accomplish that. And that also leads my other advice to our next generation, that your youth is your power. Use your youth as your power and don't let anybody tell you what you cannot do. With a degree from the Ohio State University, sky is the limit for you. And you can make a difference right now, just as I did when I was a student and now as a proud alumnus. So I just want to again thank the Ohio State University, thank the Office of Diversity and Inclusion for this incredible honor to be inducted into the inaugural class of 2021 ODI Hall of Fame. Thank you again. Que Dios te bendiga. Pa'lante, mi gente, from the Ohio State University, y que viva, mi gente, de Ohio State University. So thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
For me, Sid Wilson's legacy means my value and potential as a Latina in the business field is unimaginable. His dedication and perseverance drives me to reach for those executive positions because I know it's possible and encouraged. It's incredibly inspiring to know people like Sid Wilson are out there fighting specifically for Latino men and women, and it reminds me that we too deserve a seat at the table.